Hey guys, I'm back with this week's video, and as you probably noticed, it is a casual cosplay of Merlin from the BBC show Merlin. This look is a little bit more glam and very much more casual than any other cosplay, because my casual cosplay is more inspired by than an actual cosplay of the characters. So if you're at all interested in watching a casual, everyday, totally wear this around, not knowing people cosplay look, then just keep on watching. Ugh. Okay. Let's put some makeup on. And as always, I have no makeup skills, so yeah.
So, most of this video is going to be done through voiceover. Fun fact, I have really noisy upstairs neighbors. So bear with me, we're gonna get through this the best that we possibly can. When I first started to discover that I wasn't as normal as I thought I was, one of the first clues that was brought to my attention was that I have a weird amount of knowledge of the Arthurian legend. I'm not scholarly by any means, but for as long as I can remember, I have had knowledge of the Arthurian legend just in my brain for so long that I thought it was just common knowledge. But through many conversations with my mother, I have found out it's not common knowledge, and she doesn't know where I know it from. So if my mom didn't teach me this, I have no idea where I learned it. But I like having it stuck in my brain. It makes me me. So I'm never going to change that about myself. Fun fact, in my humble opinion, this concealer actually smells a lot like stage makeup. It's not the most pleasant scent in the world, but I like wearing it because it brings back some pretty fun memories for me. Unfun fact about Merlin. I don't actually have a favorite quote from Merlin. I love so much of Merlin and so many of the things that they say that I literally cannot decide on a favorite quote or a favorite character for that matter. So you guys should totally leave me your favorite quote in the comments below, telling me why it's your favorite quote. I love hearing stories.
Now we can sit and talk for a bit. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about how I found Merlin in the first place. It was my senior year of high school. There was a day where I was too sick to go to school. So I stayed home, worked on a senior project poster that I had to have done by the next week, and turned on the TV for something to watch so I wasn't bored out of my mind. And ever since I was a little girl, I have always loved the Arthurian legend. And so when I came across a show called Merlin, I was like, totally, and it's on a marathon, I'm totally just gonna sit and watch this. I didn't really get a whole lot of my poster done that day because it was so fun. I don't know if I've told you guys this story before, but since it's Merlin, we're gonna be talking about Merlin anyway. So, my mom came home and I was feeling a lot better by the time she came home. Not like 100% better, but considering how I started the day, a lot better. And so couple hours later, she took me somewhere and was like literally in the middle of a Merlin episode, and you know, didn't get to finish it, and it was a terrifying place to end Merlin at, because I was literally scared for his life, and it was in season 4. I found that out a lot later, and I didn't find Merlin again until when I was in college, and binged it hardcore. I walked to a store, don't tell my mom, but I walked to a store all by myself at night in the winter to pick up, well, it was like 20 minutes away, walking distance, and picked up Merlin DVDs to watch, and I got sick because of it. So every time I've watched Merlin, I've been sick. So it's like my go-to feel-good sick day show, and I love it so much.
My favorite thing about Merlin is the characters themselves. I mean, the people of that world are just fantastic. The main 4, you have Arthur and Merlin, 2 sides of the same coin, and they are both so brave, so selfless, so willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that their friends are safe and to make the world a better place. And I couldn't love them more for it. And they are handsome. Very, very, very handsome. Very handsome. And the ladies, Morgana, can we just like appreciate her for a moment and even her evil glory, because she is just amazing. I love her so much. And Guinevere. I mean, she's just one of the sweetest people out there. Genuinely so kind and wise. And I took a character quiz once about Merlin. Got Guinevere. Didn't expect that. But I'm kind of happy with those outcomes. I like them. Person I have the issue with, though, is Lancelot. See, I like the show version of Lancelot, but any other version of Lancelot, no. He's not my favorite knight. My favorite knight is Sir Gawain. He is amazing in every version ever. And in the show, he is so cool. And also, can we just like appreciate his face for a moment? He is so handsome. I like all the knights. They're really, really great. Fun fact, one of the knights has the same name as my dad. Cool, right? Oh, other fun fact. Remember that poster I was telling you about that I worked on? Yeah, I didn't know this, but the paper that I used behind my makeup in its close-ups, I actually used on my poster. So, yeah, fun fact about that. I have a lot of ships for Merlin, actually, but like a Guapple. Guapple is a ship that I totally ship. But no, I do ship Arwen and Morgana. Those 2 ships are just, they are relationship goals. I mean, Arwen is obviously, but Morgana, I ship that ship so hard, it controls my life sometimes. Oh man, I cried so hard when Merlin ended, and I knew how it was going to end. Common sense, weird Arthurian legend knowledge. I knew it was going to end, and yet I was sitting in a car at 2 a.m. with my roommate, stealing her aunt's Wi-Fi because we didn't have any Wi-Fi, just crying over Merlin so hard. I cried so hard, and I still cry so hard every time I watch that show. Every time. As I said before, this look is a lot more glam. I was really going for, the gold in his eyes. I don't have gold eyes, so I put the gold on my eyes. And I wanted it to be a little bit dressier because I like dressing up sometimes, and I felt like dressing up. So it's not quite 100%, hey, I look like Merlin, but it's like this is definitely a Merlin outfit. It's got the gold tones, it's got the magical effect of glitter in it. I liked dressing up like this, so. See, I know red lips aren't really a Merlin kind of outfit, but there's a lot of red in Merlin with the Pendragon crest and the capes, and Morgana wears red lipstick every now and then, and so since I ship Morgana, I went with a red lip for this look, because I felt like it. Also, it's called British Red. It's literally called British Red, and I'm cosplaying a British show. I mean, it was literally just meant to be. I laughed so hard when I saw the name of this. It was just perfection, right? And who doesn't love red lips? You will totally notice that I don't actually get any of the spray in my mouth this time because I keep my mouth shut. So, yay me! And now my makeup's done and I'm gonna take down my hair. I curled my hair with a flat iron the day before because I wanted my hair to have kind of the messy waves that kind of go with Merlin's hair, and I wanted to dress up, so I wanted it to be curly, but I didn't want to be perfect. Now the hair is done, so we are going on to our casual outfit. I did get brown boots from Payless, but I couldn't get brown jeans, so I got blue jeans from Old Navy. A tan-ish jacket from my sister, and I went with the red shirt, blue scarf combo instead of the blue shirt, red scarf combo that he wears more often than not. And if I wanted to take the scarf off, I paired a gold necklace that's actually my grandma's underneath it, and that's the outfit.
And that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, like the video, comment below on other people that you'd like to see me casually cosplay. Don't forget to check out my other socials, my Instagram and my Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe either, because there's more weirdness coming your way. And next week, I'm doing an experiment with food. I'm going to be doing a recipe from one of my fandoms that I have been wanting to try for a while, but I've also been really scared to try. And I'm gonna vlog it for your viewing pleasures, so you should totally come see that next week, because I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm sure it's gonna be hilarious. So I hope to see you guys next week. Bye!